Welcome to day 5. Today is all about trusting your gut instinct and really understanding which voice is speaking to you. So we hear all the time about following your gut, listening to your intuition, but how do we actually really do that? So you're halfway through your challenge. I really hope and know you'll be getting so much out of the challenge so far. And this activity will really help consolidate all the work that you've done so far, halfway. So really, our gut tells us all the things that we need to know to make a good decision for ourselves. Do we stay? Do we go? Do we walk this way? Do we walk that way? And particularly around who we choose to have sex with or who we don't choose to have sex with. So it might be that you're in a situation your whole body's screaming for sex, but you actually know that you're going to wake up the next day or even a week later and not really feel good about that choice. So how do you know? How do you trust that voice? How do you know which voice is the right voice? So when we're cultivating our gut instinct listening, our intuition, sometimes we need to actually give ourselves some tools to help us to do that. So this is one way of doing it. A very good friend of mine told me this is the way that she really gets in touch with her gut, and I really like it, and it's very simple. If you're a person that feels confused by all the sorts of messages that happen and you find that you doubt your gut or you're not quite sure which is the right voice to listen to, this is a very concrete way of doing it. So flip your coin with 2 questions in mind. It might be, do I stay or do I go, for instance? And see what your response is to the coin toss. So for instance, go is heads and stay is tails. You get tails and you feel really elated, or you get tails and actually you're really quite disappointed. That tells you something. That tells you something very clearly, and it's a great clear way of getting in touch with your gut instinct. So your gut will always tell you what you need to know, and the gut and the brain are intrinsically connected. They form at the same time in the embryo, and your gut is lined with so many cells, more cells than what the brain has. So the brain can get very confused by all the different signals and all of the different stories and all of the different things happening in our mind, but our gut can stay really clear. So those people that said, I just trusted my gut. I just trusted my gut and this happened, or I just followed my instincts and this happened. So today is really about trusting your gut so that you can make the best informed choice for you, whether that's yes or whether that's no, or whether that's stay or go, or around anything. It's so integral to your flow in life if you can trust and go with your instincts. So today is about practicing going with your instincts, going with your gut. It can be simple things like, what do I want to eat? What do I feel drawn to? What do I want to wear? Do I go out? Do I stay? Do I do this thing or do I do that thing? It can be really simple things. It doesn't have to be major decisions. What we're trying to do is build up your own connection and understanding of your instinctual self, because your instinctual self will just get you out of trouble all the time. And your head won't always do that. And even your heart won't always do that, because of course sometimes the heart doesn't always make the best decisions. So the gut is the place to make the best decisions for you. And so you don't wake up full of regret, feeling drained, feeling yucky and really wishing that you didn't do what you did, because life's too short for that. Really is. And so flowing with your instincts, trusting yourself is it's like the cornerstone of self-love and self-knowledge and self-compassion. So keep going today, keep practicing listening to your gut in the tiniest of ways, and just get curious again at what happens. And please use your journal, use the Facebook group, and if you've got any questions, post them on the group and share your insights, because this is something that all of us need to learn more and more and more. So good luck, and I'll see you again soon.